pack.
Welcome to the toy pack, everyone. Well, today we've got a blind bag to open again, which is really cool. This time we've got the Peppa Pig family's blind bag. This one, do you remember all of them? This is Daddy Pig, this is Mama Pig, and Peppa Pig, of course, and little George. They are having a nice, lovely day out on the garden over there. As you can see, there's an apple tree right here. Little tree with apples and a lovely house, and it's a nice sunny day. Oh look, there's another apple tree right here with little apples on top, and we've got lots of flowers nearby over there. There's so many flowers, and oh, it's double-sided blind bag, which is really cool. Right, let's get our hands into it and let's see what's in it. Oh wow, what is this? Wow, it looks like it's a oh, we can make animals with them. I've got a big white sheet here, so let's see which one I have. This is a DIY thingy. Maybe we can make some buddies to join the Peppa Pig family for a day out. I think this one is penguin because it's white and black. I can see white and black. Let's get our hands into this and put that in the back first. Oh cool, look. They are googly eyes. Let's see, what's this? Is this a sticker? Yeah, it must be stickers. Yes, it's double-sided sticker, I think. So we can stick things on. Maybe we can use that for our eyes. See, one googly eye, and oops, make sure you don't lose these guys. Two googly eyes. Have you ever made crafts with them? So these, actually, you can actually even put them on a piece of paper, and then you can draw whatever you want with them, and maybe we can try that in some other videos. So for now, let's see. There's no instruction here, but you know, there's this penguin photo. It comes with all this beautiful rainbow color stripes. We've got blue. We've got light pink color. We've got yellow, dark pink color, and green color. Let's see, we've got her little foot as well. I think one foot is missing because there is only one. Let's see. Oh no, there's actually two of them got stuck together, so no worries. Yeah, that's fine. There's two of them, so there's those two, and let's see, we've got the body, right there. As you can see, the body is like this, so we can just sew the hole in like these bit. We can just put that through. I'll show you in a minute, and let's just see what else is in here. There's this. I think this go for there, just to make it look like a part of the penguin. See? And that's, of course, it's the beak, right? Right, I think that's pretty straightforward. Now I am just going to peel. Instead of using a pair of scissors, this is pretty easy to peel, so I'm just going to use just peel this out, stick it on one side, and then peel another bit out. Doesn't matter whether it's big or small pieces, as long as they stick, they help you to stick the piece on, then it's fine, right? Have you ever played with crafts like this? I used to do them all the time, and it's just amazing because You can make so much stuff with them, and well, in the next few I'm gonna make a few more episodes with crafts, and so yeah, well, it's gonna be fun. So let's just stick this on carefully. So you can see the shape of the black part would match the shape of the white part, and then you just put it on top of the white part like that. So we got it there. And then we have the lips. So I'm just going to stick the lips on. That's a double-sided tape already on it. So yeah, that's good. So let's just make sure that's the middle, not on the side, right? And I want my lips to be right there. It's a bit towards the left. There you go. And then I'm gonna stick my eyes on. I'm gonna stick them on just by using a very small bit of double-sided tape. Stick it on one side, and then peel the other side off, and now it's sticky. Let's put one on. Looking cool already. And I've got another piece here. Now let's just remove one side. Oops, I think I must have removed the sticky side. Oh yeah, it's right here. There you go, one side. If this one is too small for you, you can use a glue stick as well, but I just prefer double-sided tape because it's less messy to work with. But if it's too small for you to handle, then you can just get your mommy or daddy to do it for you. Ta-da! Look, we've got this on already. And look at his eyes. Oh, he makes funny noise too. This is so cute, look. Can you hear it? Yeah. Look at the eyes. That was so funny. Look. Okay, now we can just stick on these chubby pair of legs, feet rather, penguin feet. Stick them on there, and then the other one here. And now remove the other side, and then so then the feet become sticky. See? I'm going to stick it from the back, so then just a little bit of it would show up. And then this one. Like that. And then as you can see, if you do it like this, it won't look as good as when you're doing it like that. So I'm just going to do it this way, just because I think it's prettier. Ta-da! Now it's the interesting part. Actually, all of it is interesting, but this one is just going to be something new. So as you can see, I showed you earlier that you can pull up some of these. There's a hole there. So what we can do is, let's start with the green one on top. I'm going to put through it. Yeah, and then there's this bit, right? This is the next one. I'm not going to put it through, and I'm just going to pull it out like that. And then not this one, it's the next one. Pull it out. Keep going. And then not this bit, but the next one. See? And then I'm just going to pull it. And there you go, we got this done. Very pretty, but actually I think we need a pair of scissors for this. Yeah, or if not, let's see, maybe we can just... Nope, doesn't work. Let's see if we can get a pair of scissors. Guys, remember when you do this, make sure you're doing it together with an adult. There you go, I got one bit done, because you know, you need to use a pair of scissors to cut out the excess bit. And now let's go for the... I can go for the blue one, I think that will look good on top. So now because we have this one, we have the green underneath. Now I'm gonna put the blue one on top and then start like that. See? And then on this side, because we have the green underneath, the blue bit has to go, we have the green bit on top, the blue bit has to go under. See? And then for the next one, same. Here we have the green underneath, so we have to have the blue on top. And then go for the next strip. Here, you can see the green is on top, so on top of the white strip. Now we have to have the blue go under. Same for the next one. Green is underneath the white strip, so blue has to go on top of the white strip. And then this one, because green is on top, the blue has to go under the white strip. And same as this one, and then this one also. You know, same theory applies. And instead of just pulling it straight under, then we can just leave it on top like that because it's on the edge. And then now I'm just gonna push the whole thing upward, up the blue strip. There you go. And then cut the excess bit. There you go. And ta-da! We got the first bit done, and then you can see there's a gap in between the blue one and the green one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to push. I'm going to push the green one gently to the top, so then there is more space for the next strip. See? Looking good already, isn't it? So then the white ones, instead of a rectangle, it actually looks like a square. This is fun. We'll try to do this with your mom or dad. It's a great thing to do together. Okay, now next, what color are we going to use? We can use green one. Oh no, yellow one maybe. Let's go for the yellow one. As you can see, this one, there's an extra bit here, so I'm going to start with that. I'm going to pull it, I'm going to put yellow under, because on this bit, green is on top of the white strip. So this bit, yellow, has to go under, and then over the white strip, then under the white strip, over the white strip, then under, and then the next one, it's over the white strip, under the white strip, over the white strip, and then under. It's over, under, over, under, over, under. So now we're going under. Just one more step here. We go over the white strip. Cool. I don't think this one needs any cutting because the length just fits so perfectly. Oh, his leg's fallen off. It's okay. Looking really good, isn't it? I think my baby's gonna like this so much. Now, Shall we try for the pink one? Yeah, so I'm gonna do the same with here. As you can see, well, with this one, there's no more space right here on this white row, so I'm just going to put the pink one under the white strip. So we start with under, over, and then under, over. And if you're not sure how to, oh, the legs just keep falling off. I think I just lost one and I have no idea where it went. Well, it's okay. Maybe we can make her another leg later, if we can find it. Wait, sorry. Let's see. That's over, under. Yeah, I mean, if you don't know how to do this yourself, you can always get your mom or your dad to help you. And then this is over. Now it's under. And then over. And nice. Looking very good, guys. And let's see. I'm just gonna push it a bit forward, a bit higher, just because you see there's this bit is so long, so I'm just going to pull that. And then let's see, looking really good, this one. Okay, now I am just going to cut the excess bit. Right there. And then, right, we got one left, and let's go ahead and do it. See if you can do it yourself this time. So this one at the end, there's run out of space here, so I'm going to start with this bit, because this pink, it's went over the white strip. I am going to put under the white strip this time. So there, let's start with under, over, and then under, over. Well, that's why I had to keep pushing the colorful strip towards the top, because this strip this strip would run out of space. So yeah, just make sure you keep pushing it higher. Now we are going under. Oh, there you go, found the other feet, yay! This is a bit tricky, but it's okay, we can just take our time. And there is another one. There you go. Under. Yeah, I think it's because it's the last one, there isn't much space to move around, that's why it's more tricky. So just don't worry, if you can't do it yourself, you can always get your parents to do it with you, which is, you know, can be a lot of fun. There you go, we're done. Let's just cut this bit off. And ta-da! Awesome! Okay, now let's see if we can put our little feet back on. I still got plenty of double-sided tape left, so I am just gonna go ahead and put a big piece on it, just to make sure it's secure. Oh, and by the way, guys, have you seen a real penguin before? A penguin, you know, it walks like this. And where do they live? Do they live in North Pole, or do they live in South Pole? I think North Pole. No, North Pole is where polar bear lives. I think the penguin lives in South Pole, right? Yeah, I think so. And penguins, they are really cool, and you know, they walk so funny, they walk so cute, and they're really good swimmer. They just dive into the water just like that. And I think it's something really cool about penguin is that penguin, it's got lots and lots of fat, you know, in the big belly. That's why they're also wobbly and cute. Yeah, they use that fat wobbly belly to keep themselves warm in such a cold weather. And also, they always live in a group. I mean, you've seen them on TV, right? They always. Keep falling off this one. You might have to use a glue gun for it. Anyway. Hi, my name is Penguin, and I live in the South Pole. I like to eat fish, and I have lots of friends. Oh, there's a fish there. Oh, so penguin, it's all nice and happy right there. We're just gonna put him right there. This one is green, so I guess this is the. I think I've mentioned before what's the difference between a turtle and a tortoise, right? Any of you remember? If you remember, leave a comment right now so I remember that you've been paying attention in the past episodes. Ooh, what are these? Oh, these are already, there are some shapes. I think they are heads. They're shapes of the heads and the legs. And this side, it's sticky paper. So I can just, all I need to do is to cut around it. And then, you know, there is this bit. Very obvious. It's a turtle or tortoise. Yeah, by the way, the difference, while I'm cutting this bit out, you can tell me what's the difference between a turtle and a tortoise. Turtle, that's spelled as Turtle. That's turtle. And turtle lives in water. Water like lake, water like river, or just a little water pond in the jungle, and that's where turtle live. But tortoise, they live in land. Tortoise, they mainly. By the way, about turtles, like for example, sea turtle, like turtle that lives in sea. They are turtle and not tortoise. Tortoise, other hand, it's spelled as Tortoise. That's tortoise, and tortoises live on land. They love water, but they don't live in water. They just prefer to live on land, and they got bigger foot, and you know, their foot are more like elephant foot. So they're chunkier, they are not as smooth as the turtle's legs and arms. So if you can find pictures of sea turtles, you can see the arms and tails, everything are pretty flat. I think it's just because it helps them to swim. They shape like fish fin. But then in tortoises hands, they are more chunky, like, and round, and yeah, for them to walk better on lands, like elephants, right? Well, have you seen a giant tortoise before? I've seen a giant one, like bigger than my body. Well, my body's not that small, so bigger than your body then, guys, like 1 meter wide, no, half a meter wide. Tortoise, they are African tortoise. Then they love vegetables, and I even fed them. Have you seen a giant tortoise before? I have. They're really cool. and they love eating vegetation. And okay, well, let's try to stick these on first. Now I've got the head part cut out with the front arm. There you go, just pull that sticky bit out, and there's a shape already for you. You can just go through it again like that. Cool, that's done. And now let's try the other one, where it's the other part. Okay, right there. Ta-da! Done! Now let's do the same with like what we did with little penguin right there. I'm gonna call the penguin Jeffrey. Little penguin the Jeffrey. Jeffrey the penguin. Okay, now let's start with, I want to start with the top bit first, and I'm gonna go under. Let's go over first. Yeah. Over the green strip. Under. Over. Actually, I think it's better if I go under first. So under, over, under, over, and then now I'm gonna cut the excess bit out. There you go. I've got the first row done. I'm getting good at this, aren't I? And then because this light green is over the darker green one, now this time in this row I am going to put the lighter green under the darker green strip, and then for the next row, for the next column, its next strip is over, and then under, over, under, over. So now, as you can see, these ones, they're still not very neat, so I'm just going to push it to that way. There you go. And then now let's try again. I'm gonna go under this time. Start with under, over. Now I'm gonna go under again, over, under, over. Awesome. Now let's move on to the next one. There's only 2 left. You're doing really well, guys. Now let's keep going with this. Let's start with under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, and over. Wow. There you go. Done. Oops. Just pull it a bit too far there, but it's okay. We can always pull it back. And there you go. This one I don't need any cutting at all because, well, the strip is just long enough to do the job. Okay, now I'm just going to make sure that everything is as high as they can, as high as it can, so I can have enough space for the bottom strip, for the lowest strip right there. Looking really good, isn't it? And then now let's do this. Under, over, under, over, under. Yeah, again, this the bottom bit is the most difficult part. just because there isn't much space for my fingers to move around, but you know, I can always flip it and then pull the other side. That's a good trick, and then do that. Yeah, well, we got the eye, of course. Now let's just peel some of the leftover. Sticky tape, double-sided tape actually, and then just stick it on. Ta-da! I think this is a tortoise rather. Yeah, must be a tortoise. Hey, we got a tortoise. Oh, turns out that this eye is the penguin's eye, so it's alright, let's just return penguin's eye to the little penguin. And let's see if we can find another eye for this little guy. I'm gonna call him Wilfred the Turtles, the tortoise. Woohoo! So now that we found eyes, let's see if this is sticky tape already. If you can't peel this off, you can just get your mom or your dad to help you. There you go. Oh, she's so pretty, look. She even got a smiley face. Instead of Wilfred, I'm gonna name her Sandra. Sandra, oh no, Teresa. Teresa the tortoise. Teresa the tortoise. And, Pete the penguin. Teresa the tortoise. Pete the penguin. Thank you for watching the toy park, everyone. See you next time. Bye bye.